What's up guys,
Here's Johnny
here with another video.
What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of Ark Ascended Small Tribes. So our first attempt at Lost Colony was cut disappointingly short, and I didn't get to experience much of the map, so we have some unsettled business on Lost Colony. So we're going to go back and see what this map is all about, and hopefully we'll stumble upon some good content along the way. Hope you guys enjoy the video. And we're going to continue where we left off from last episode, which is where we got raided. Our little crappy stone base couldn't survive, and this time we're going to do it again. We're going to do it right, and we're going to try to get ourselves a Desmo so we can get going a lot quicker. And then we're going to have to find a more sneaky spot to hide our base and try to get turrets up, and we'll see how it goes. What we got in here? That's interesting. Huh. Got a smithy? Okay. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Some metal, bunch of hide and chitin. That's pretty big actually. No metal in here. That's not too bad. Look at that, chitin and flint. So somebody's using this as some sort of chitin farming base. So I might be able to just craft me some flak right here. Let's go. Okay, don't need this hide anymore. Okay, what else can I craft myself here? Let's craft another Desmo saddle. There we go. We got 2 Desmo saddles. It's pretty big. I'm gonna take all the hide here. We got some metal too. Yeah, I'll take that. Let me craft myself a bunch more parachutes as well. And then maybe some more bolas. There we go. Not too shabby. No freaking way, man. No freaking way I just fell in the mess right there. No freaking way. I have to do all my blood packs. This is why this game is garbage, guys. Alright, let's do this. I'm going for it. There's the Desmos. Holy. I need a spyglass. There's some crystal over there. I don't know if I can reach it. Huh. Can you jump?
Bruh.
Okay, what do we have here? A drop. Okay. That's interesting. Compound bow, electronics. This isn't too bad, actually. Okay, I'll take it. Holy bro. What in the world, man? I tamed a Desmo. What? Alright, there we go. I got my flak back. And my kit here.
One eternity later.
Holy man, this is nuts. Come on, give me a Desmo, baby. Just give me one Desmo, man. Let me on, let me on. Whew, let's go. Whew, got a Desmo. Okay, let's go. We got a Desmo, boys. Bro, look at those desmodus. This is nuts. There's literally like 30 of them. Male 130. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with the male 130. Let me look at a few more here. Alright, what do we got here? Let's go ahead and check out this little base spot here. It's got a couple of turrets. And that's it. Alright, let's check this out. Got a 130 female. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, please take me, man. Nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? That looks like a good drop. Capped trike saddle. Okay, I'll take that. Capped raptor saddle, garbage, some beer. Not too shabby right there, actually. Alright, so we got a couple of mid Desmos here and a couple of decent ones, but nothing too crazy. A bunch of backups, really. And I'm actually going to skybox a lot of these so that they're less likely to get killed. And I'm going to have to log off for now, and hopefully we can continue the progress when I get back.
Tomorrow.
What is this PvE stuff? What in the world? Okay. What we got here? Oh, buddy. Got some stuff on ya. You got that light fur armor. You got a smithy. You got a refining forge. I'm sorry, bud. You might be worth breaking into. Sorry to do it to you. Let's see if these dinos are on aggro. Gonna have to go over here. Here you go. Come aggro this Dinotherium. Alright, we're good here. Let me check this out. Just got some Arctic armor here. Nothing much. Yeah. Huh. Got some metal for me. Some charcoal. Okay, I might as well take the charcoal. Okay, I kind of need the tranks, actually, and the narcotics. We'll take that. We'll take the hide. We'll take the fiber. Yeah, sounds good to me. Take this, this, and this. Ooh, some meat. Actually needed that. I'm currently eating raw meat, so yeah. Give me that cooked meat. Alright, let's go. We got ourselves a gene scanner, so taming is going to be so much better. Going to be able to look for some higher level tames. Alright, let's tame this bad boy. I'm not going to find another one of these again on this map, probably. Levels are complete garbage on this map. That's for sure. They're like island levels. Let's go. Nice. Another one bites the dust. 703 weight on this bad boy. That's pretty dang good, actually. Definitely gonna take the Inky out for a pretty good metal run at some point. I mean, I've been flying around on a Desmo a bit, and the PvP is good for it, but I think I prefer the Owl when it comes to travel, and when it comes to weight, and health, and just the healing. Those are all real good. Alright, it is time for a chainsaw. I'm done harvesting poly by hand. I am going to use a chainsaw on the penguins, and I will get loads of poly now. Alright. Alright, we got 9 poly with a chainsaw. That's still not too good. We're going to try the sickle now on these blue plants. I know you're able to get poly. Ooh! 36 poly for the plant? Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is goated. I need to get myself a dire bear over here. Man. There you go. That's how you get poly right there, boys. Yeah, with a sickle, not too bad. Dire bear, and this is going to be goated. Yeah, look at that poly. Let's go. And fiber. And you get thatch from it, apparently. And common mushrooms, rare mushrooms. Okay. Chainsaw and penguins is not the play for poly. It is right here, guys. These blue plants here. And the creepy aberration zones. Alright, let's see here. Chem bench. Let's go with the fab crossbow. Alright, let's go. Nice. I love it. Okay, what do we got here? A bit of a turret tower. Yeah, Chinese tribe. Oof. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Probably cheaters. They're always cheaters. 20 frog. I want a good frog here. Level 10 frog. What is that? Level 35 frog. I'm gonna take 100 plus for sure. 55. 15. 55. 10. Bruh. Oh, there's a frog right here. 55. Come on, there's nothing higher than 55. You kidding me right now? Alright, what we got here? Somebody parking a raft here. Somebody doing something weird here. What do you got here, man? What is going on? What in the world? We got in this box some flint, stone. I don't know what this guy's doing. This yours too? What are you doing, bro? What is going on, man? Yeah, I don't know what you're doing here. Well, at least he's trying, you know? Can't fault him for trying. Oh, that's a plant X seed plant right here. There we go. There's some plant X. Okay, got a frog here. We're just gonna kill the frogs that are crap. Honestly. Got some pearls right here. Easy pearls. Got a good 340 pearls right there. Not too bad. Highest level is 55 and I've seen like 10 frogs. This is ridiculous, man. Look at that gorilla thing. Just rolling around. 135, that's a high level. Here we go. This is the easy pearls right here. On this island. Can't get much easier than this. Maybe you can get an angler in here. This is pretty good right here. For everybody who doesn't know, this is probably the easiest place to get pearls. This river down here in the bottom left corner. Super clutch. Alright, and there's the pearl run we got. Not too shabby. Got a couple thousand right there. And that'll help me get going and maybe get a chem bench. Maybe get a turret or two. 120. Okay, let's go. Finally got a decent frog here. Let's go. There we go. Alright, we're going to be parking the frog in this little hut here. Awesome, the bed works. Okay, so now we have a little frog farming hut here for paste, and that's going to work pretty good. Alright, so this is the paste I got from running the cave. Not too bad, pretty good to get early game for sure. This took probably 30 minutes with a frog. A bit slow of a farm, but beats doing full-on stone runs and chitin runs with a megatherium. It'll get you enough paste for some turrets and some metal structures. Alright, let's go. We got ourselves a chem bench, and we're going to take all the best loot and skybox it and some of my tames there, and hopefully it won't get found overnight. And I'm going to basically play this off as a rated base and still use it to craft and stuff when I'm online, but I will not leave anything important in here overnight. I'm even going to take my electronics and paste, and there's a bunch of heavy resources here now that I can't really take. Nothing too crazy in here, just kind of looks like a rated base, and we're good. Alright, so here's all the stuff I'm going to be working with here. A bit of resources, a bit of pearls, a bit of hide, fiber, thatch, some lighter resources, the chem bench, and some armor, gunpowder, some tranks, a couple weapons, saddles here and there, gas, some beers that I picked up. So nothing too crazy here, but this is the best stuff I have so far, and let's hope it survives overnight. Alright, looks like we're good. None of our tames died. There's our veil win. Looks like our fake decoy base is still up, and we've had some metal smelting in it as well. So let's see what we got here. Ouch. Yeah, so we're almost done smelting some metal here, and now we're looking pretty good on metal. So let's go. We definitely want a chem bench, and I don't know if I'm going to place it here. I might place it in my new spot, which I haven't started building in yet. I'm still looking around scouting out spots, so I'm not too sure where I'm going to go yet. We will have to see. $140 snow owl. Okay, let's go. Let's take it. Alright. Great spot to land too. What is this? Somebody's got a Zeppelin here. Okay. Bro, what is in here? Holy. I can hear a rep in here. No freaking way.
A few inches later.
Let's see if I can peek in somehow. Let's see. Can you squeeze in anywhere? No idea how I can get a look at this. Yeah, I definitely need to come back with grenades or something to blow that up.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
What in the world, dude? Is this thing flying now? What in the world, bro? Bro, he's bugged. What the heck? Oh, there we go. What the heck, man? That was bonkers. Yeah, this is big poly right here. That's nice. Okay. 3.4k HP, 1.2k stam, 683 weight. That's not too bad. Nice. A lot more C4 here. Alright. Let's go. Give me some cryopods. 20 of them. Yeah, that's big. Alright, we're going to take this frog over here to the raid target. And see what we can do here. Yeah, it's right down here. I'm just gonna check my frog right here. That looks pretty good. And it sounds like a rep is running. We're gonna have to check this out. Yeah, they've been offline a little while. I'm gonna put this like right over there. Let's see. Blew it open. Holy bro. What the? No freaking way, man. This is fat, man. There's no way I'm raiding this. At least not for now. Yeah. I mean, turrets are really poorly placed, but like, look at that tech turret right there. Like, what? Yeah, if I go down, I get shot right here. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't raid this. But yeah, there's just turrets everywhere. There's not going to be much I can do. I mean, if I'm able to get a mech somehow, then I think I could just cheese a lot of this, to be honest. Might be able to reach all the way to that Jenny, actually. Yeah, they got some thralls here defending them. The turret placement's pretty bad, though. Not gonna lie. Like, why are you defending this by placing turrets here? Like, what? I would put a bunch of turrets here, and then I'd put turrets right here, and they'd put like one. I'd put a bunch of turrets here and on the roof here. Definitely on the roof. I don't know, maybe they're scared of getting mech'd, but they're putting them on the sides too, so I don't know. Holy. Alright, there's something here as well. How do I get in though? There's a Theory's head sticking out. Blown cover. How do you get in here though? That's the question. Okay. We gotta go to a single player here. Yeah, so I'm looking at this spot here. In single player, looks like you can go right in over here. Okay, that's one of the entrances at least. Now how do you get to this room? Looks like another entrance right here. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's right here. Let me mark this on the map. Structure raid 1. Yeah, you'll have it right there. All right, yeah, we'll check it out. All right, let's go and check out this entrance over here. Yeah, I think it's protected by turrets actually. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, we got turrets here for sure. Yeah, but they're definitely in here. This is the Asian tribe. Offline 4 hours or so. Yeah, these guys have a lot of the good route holes blocked off. They're kind of taking over. Kill some thralls. Let's go. Come on. Where are they at? Come here. Let's go. Let's go, you scrubs. Let's go. Get some, boy. You can't touch this, boy. Got clapped. Ooh. And what we get from that? Let's see. Sniper bullets. Okay. Okay. Anything useful? Not really. Just med brews. Bunch of cloth armor. Alright, so I'm alive, it looks like. Doesn't look like anything was killed. Nobody grabbed her medal? Sweet. Always good to see. Actually, I should probably just focus on moving to the next base spot. Hopefully we'll make some progress there, get a better base up, and get some turrets up, and we'll be a lot safer over there. Some big oil right there. Take some oil. No way, man. No freaking way. My goated RG got anti-meshed. BS, bro. Here's all my freaking oil, too. Bull. Alright, let's go to link storage boxes. This is gonna be clutch. What else can I get here? I'm gonna get a fridge. I need the gene scanner. I lost mine, so let's go with the vault and one turret. Sounds good to me. That used most of our metal, I believe. Now we have a good amount left. We're going to be getting ready for the move to a new rat hole, and I think it's going to be a lot safer, a lot more hidden, a lot harder to raid. So we're going to go ahead and grab some of our best tames. 150 RG. Okay. Yeah, I need to tame that, that's for sure. Let's go. Alright guys, so a bit of a progress update here. I moved myself into this rat hole and things are looking not too shabby. These are all the tames I got. I got cryopods, I just have a crap ton of Desmos, mostly crappy ones. Some RGs, Megatherium, Frog, Anki, Snow Owl. So I definitely need a bunch more tames and some better lines. And then I'm going to set up some crop plots right here, some plant X right here. Then I have a single turret, which is better than nothing, but we got to start somewhere, right? And then this is our little base here. If you go in here, we got all the basics here. Fabricator, chem bench. We got a link storage box, which is nice. Smithy and the Jenny. And then up here we have a vault here, only 100 slots full. We don't have too much here. A couple things, some resources. Yeah, we really are low on some gear. We need to go farm some drops, try to get some BPs, some good armor and weapons and stuff like that. But yeah, this is not too shabby here. And then here's a fridge, nothing too crazy in there either. This is our start right here. We're hoping to survive here for at least a few days. And hopefully we can start getting into some action, start coming across some players. But population is really low, even though it's within a month of the map releasing. But hopefully we can at least raid some offline bases and hopefully get some good loot. So let's see what we can make happen. Alright, we have survived our first night in our rat hole. And I need to get myself some metal up in here. I definitely ran out of metal because I built the base in metal here. So I'm definitely going to need more for some PvP gear, some boom, some weapons and stuff like that. So let's go out and do a fat metal run. And we're going to have to wait for it to smelt in normal forges because an indie forge doesn't really fit in here. So what in the world is this? Why are there so many manas here? Holy. And what in the world, bro? Nice fat pro run here. Nice, let's go. We got a Drakeling. I have never had a winter Drakeling. See what this thing does. Damage resistance and insulation. Okay. Ooh, let's go. Another skill point. This allows you to get silk when gathering fiber with a sickle. I definitely want this one. Just one of those is all I need. Nice, okay. We have 2 more points to use. There we go. Okay, let's go. We got silk. And 100k fiber. Holy. It's kind of nuts. Alright, that's plenty of fiber. Got me a whip. Let's go. Let's go. Got a saber tooth. Just need the dire wolf. Nice. Let's go.
Seconds later.
Alright guys, so I survived another night, looks like, and the base is still intact. Nothing has been destroyed, and there's been like 1, 2, 3 people on the server, so there's really not much action here. As you can see, I've been grinding up a bit, really working on gunpowder and stuff. I just need some poly, and then I can really go ham on all the turrets and ammo, rockets, C4, all that stuff. So I'm really preparing to do some big raids here because there's pretty much nobody small for me to raid. So if I want to go for any raids, it's going to have to be one of the big tribes, and they all have tech, tons of tech turrets and heavies. So that's not going to be easy, but there's really no other option for action here, so I'm going to have to go big or go home. So we're going to have to do some big preparation to do some big raids. And as you can see here, I have a capped trike saddle that I got, so I may look to use that in a raid if I can find some good trikes. And then I don't have any other good saddles or BPs, really. As you can see, nothing really that useful here. And I don't have any BPs at all, so I actually need to go run some drops. So I'm going to take a frog and take it into the Desmo cave, and there's a bunch of good drops there, so I'm going to go farm those. And let's hope we get some good loot. That was garbage, man. What did I find here? What in the world, man? 145, okay. There's so many, man. Holy. It's the 145. Oh, let's go. I killed all of them except the 145. Let's freaking go. It's gonna drop me right in the wolves here. What is going on, bro? What the freak? Let's go. Come on, tame up. Almost done. Hey, it's a pretty good Desmo right there. Take that. It's good weight. Everything else is okay, not great. We got some turrets up. We got, let's see, 4 heavies here and 2 autos. So that's looking pretty good. Feeling a bit safer with that. But I'd definitely like to get some more ammo for these. But this is probably about it that I'm going to put for turrets, because if I put turrets any closer to the entrance, they're going to end up being able to throw in cluster grenades, rockets, and all that stuff, and cheese all my turrets. So I'm going to keep them way back here, maybe sneak in just a few here on the ceiling or so, but then that's about it. But I'm also going to be growing here some Plant X, hopefully help slow them down if they come in. Yeah, I'm going to start off with 4 of these bad boys, and I'm also going to get maybe 2 Tesla coils and see how that goes. So yeah, the base is starting to look pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with the progress here. Alright, it looks like we've been found, guys. And they have tried to enter our rat hole, and we've killed a helper wisp. No idea what those are. Are those the little fake phantom things? Maybe. But yeah, it looks like somebody found us, and they're trying to raid us. Let's see what's happening here. I don't want to die, because I can't spawn in this rat hole. So that's kind of garbage. So I'm left with whatever I have in this base to defend it. I'm not looking too bad on resources. Yeah, nothing too crazy here, but I've got some resources going around. Definitely utilize a lot of this stuff. I don't have like poly and a couple things here and there, but in general, I'm looking not too shabby. I might want to start tossing out some tames to use to defend. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. They put foundies here. Let's see. Let's see if they have a fob. Oh man. What in the world, bro? Yeah, they're looking to fob right here. Can I soak that heavy with a doid? Let's yeah. I don't really have any soakers, guys. I have a doid, and that's about it. Yeah, they went full on fob on this right here. Not a tech fob, but yeah, these guys are determined right here. I can't hear them, so maybe they went back to base, but I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can soak some of these turrets with a doid real quick. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have an Anki and a doid. Do I just level HP on the doid? Screw it, yeah, I'm leveling HP on the doid, man. Because I have a decent doid saddle here, and actually, I have a cap saddle on the Anki, I believe, too. I only have one Anki, 6.7k. Doid is 4.7k. Yeah, let's just toss it out. Yeah, we're gonna have to try something here. There's really nothing much we can do. We can't get out. They've trapped us in. We don't have any soakers, so this is gonna be the end for sure. But let's have a bit of fun, kind of defend this thing. Man, it's going to take forever to knock out this stego here. Your RG needs to heal though. See if we can knock it out. Did some good damage to that thing. I already killed one of his stegos with the Anki and the frog, so we might be able to defend this for quite a while, but eventually I'm going to run out of resources and I'm going to lose my dinos, and I'm going to run out of ammo and turrets. Yeah, they'll eventually get in. It's just a matter of time. Oh, game over. Game over. Alright, and that's my run on Lost Colony, guys. That's game over, boys. And that's going to do it for this video. It was at least pretty cool to get a defense in here. Like I mentioned earlier, there weren't hardly any players on this server. At times there was 0 population on the server, so it was kind of nice to get some action finally. But unfortunately it came at the expense of our base. Lost Island is a pretty interesting map, but I will say definitely it's a lot more geared towards PvE and not PvP. We'll definitely be starving for getting into some more action for next time, but until then, we'll see you all in the next.